Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Gargoyles Den Diecast. I'm Gargoyle, and today on the chopping block we have a 1936 Ford Coupe. I got this one from Polly over at Diecast Graveyard. He was gracious enough to let go of some cars to me so that I had some cars to restore. It's Aqua. It has the rumble seat. Now they only had this in the 1969 lineup. But in 1976, I believe it was, or 1975, they came out with the Neat Streeter, which is the same thing, except for it has a hood scoop and no opening rumble seat on the back of it. This is two examples of that. I happen to have those in my case, so. But yeah, it's going to be a straight up restoration on this one. We're going to repaint it the same aqua color. We're going to redo the black on the roof. We're going to clean up the base and everything. Tires will be replaced by the time it's all said and done, and it'll look brand new. We'll take the windows out and put it into the degreaser along with the interior, and then we'll do the gauzy on the window. We'll put some of the Renaissance wax on the base once we get it all cleaned up to kind of protect the base and stuff, and just try to polish it up and make it look as nice as we can. So stick around and enjoy the show. First thing we have to do is mark the middle of the post here. That's just so your drill bit doesn't wander as you're drilling them out. I have an added advantage because I use the shielded drilling, and then after that I just take off the top, and then when I go to drill the actual post, I use a drill press. I have a little hobby drill press sitting on the bench over here to my right. So here's the shoulder drilling. Basically, you're just trying to get enough to get past the edge of this so that you can just take that extra little ring off and pull it off. That's all the farther you need to go with the shoulder drill. Basically, you just want to leave a little dimple there so you know when you go over to the drill press exactly where you need to drill at in order to stay centered on the post. I think that'll do her. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Looks like all the suspension is in good shape. That one might be loose a little bit there. I might put a little dot of glue. So I'll put a little dot of glue in there and keep that in its spot. That'll fix that. So like that. That's good. Interior and glass. I don't think there's a lot to the glass when you're seeing an 1/8 of an inch. Almost done without glass. I think in the, if I remember right, 76 version, yeah, they took the glass out. They didn't bother using glass in the later version of it. Toss those in the zip degreaser. Let's go ahead and see if we can pop these off. The easiest way to pop these off is one hand on each side, hold on to the base, just apply a little pressure. If it doesn't seem like it's going to pop off, don't force it. Cut them off so you don't damage your bearings. Me, on the other hand, if I damage the bearings, I've always got more, so that one came off. That's the one that isn't crimped right, so that was fine. That one. And there we are. Now we're going to toss this into 50-50 mix of lime away and water. Let it sit for about 5 minutes or so to get the tarnish and stuff off. You want to leave it much longer than that because it'll start turning black. That's what we don't want. Just a little more water in that. I'll make sure it's totally covering the top of that base. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and file these posts down flat. I'll leave a little bit of a dimple in it. I'll have to redimple the one because I file it too flat. But, you know, that's why you buy the tool. And then we'll head on over to the drill press and get them drilled. And then we'll head on over to the regurgitation juice and get the paint stripped and then come back. So stay tuned. Alright, we're back from paint. Went ahead while paint was drying, went ahead and started putting the base together. Put the new wheels on from Bright Vision. It's all cleaned up, ready to go. Interior, not much to say. It's an interior. It's the smallest, or almost the smallest windshield I've ever seen. But it looks good. It's clean. Go ahead and get this back together. And here we go. All said and done, buttoned up. Came out really nice, I think. We have us a 36 Ford Coupe with opening rumble seat. You know, you only get those in the early ones. Once it became the neat straighter, it no longer had anything opening. Just had the plastic hood scoop on the front. Such as this neat straighter that I recently did. Same casting, with the exception of it doesn't have the opening rear end, and it has the hood scoop cut out. Other than that, it's pretty much the same car. So, but yeah, that was a custom one I had done of the neat straighter. Anyway, if you liked it, give me a like. If you would like to see future content, subscribe, and by all means, feel free to share the content with anybody else in the diecast community. Till next time, that's all, folks. Bye now.